Here's information about race around the world. It's racing day and Austin is prepared. Unlike his friends, Pablo, Tyrone, and Uniqua have never won a gold medal before. Who will be first to the finish line? Previous episode, Eureka. Next episode, Monster Detectives. The snack chocolate chip cookies. Austin comes out of the fence dividing his house from the other character's houses wearing a black belt. He yells, "On your mark, get set, go," and begins to run. Austin stops running in great viewer. He explains how race started and pretends to be a race. He then admits he had never won a race. He has yearned to for a long time. He thinks he will win the upcoming race around the world sports, even through the race, the most difficult race ever. Austin begins to sing the song Racing Day. Tasha appears and tells Austin that his race around the world is about to begin. Tasha asks about the race pack Austin is wearing around his waist. Austin tells her that is not everything racer needs to prepared. The backyard transforms into a forest. Austin is shown wearing a blue jogging suit. Tasha is shown wearing a white-orange uniform. The starting line for the race around the world is shown. Tasha explains to Austin the 4 phases the race, arcaded by an overhead runner. Run through the forest, snowboard through the mountains. Run through the forest, snowboard through the mountains, pedal across the ocean, and finally hike across the desert. From a referee podium, Tasha announces each of the races one at a time. Austin follows competitors, but also wearing jogging suits. First, Tasha introduces Pablo. They announces how Pablo have already won the gold medal from the running race. Second, she introduces Tyrone and announces that already won the gold medal for snowboarding race. And third, she introduced Uniqua and announces that he already won a gold medal for paddling in the kayak race. Austin noticed that he is the only racer that doesn't have a medal. Tasha introduced Austin the brand new racer and points to Evan, who never won a medal. He is prepared. Austin joined the others in the starting line. They all wish him good luck. The characters sing a reprise of Racing Day. Tasha tells, "On your mark, get set, go," and the racers begin running. Pablo has a big head start. Hurdles shown up ahead. Pablo easily jumps over them. The Uniqua, Tyrone, and Austin have more difficult time. Austin is in the rear. Uniqua and Tyrone are ahead of him. They sing, "Go, go, go." Uniqua does not jump high enough over the hurdle and hurt her knee. Austin spots her and takes advantage out of the pack on his belt. He gives it to Uniqua and tells her that is already prepared. Pablo, since he was faster than the others, arrives first at the end of the forest. He finds a snowy area. He walks over a pile of snowboards and picks one up. He also puts on snowboarding gear. Pablo sets off a snowy slope. The wobbles put the camera moves to Uniqua and Tyrone, who have arrived at the snowy area. They put on snowboarding gear and begin snowboarding around poles. Austin arrives, does the same. Tyrone begins singing, "Snow is cold, but I am cool." The other characters also sing. Pablo accidentally snowboards over the edge of the cliff and holds on the edge of the sign. Austin appears and spots Pablo, who takes a rope from the pack and his belt and hands it to Pablo. Austin pulls Pablo up. Pablo thanks him. Austin tells Pablo that is already prepared. The characters begin snowboarding again. Tyrone now in the head lead. Go, go, go song erupts at the end of the snowy area in the ocean. He grabs a canoe and the pedal set off into the ocean. Uniqua, Pablo, and Austin do so as well. Austin is shown paddling wobbly. Uniqua and Pablo pass Tyrone. Tyrone tries to paddle harder to catch up, but it causes him to lose his grip on the pedal and it flows away till Tyrone's canoe heads straight for the pointy rocks. Austin spots Tyrone lost paddle and takes a metal hook out of his pack. He uses it to hook to retrieve a paddle and give it to Tyrone, while saving him from hitting the rocks. Tyrone thanks Austin to take his paddle. Austin tells him that is already prepared as the two paddle to land. Nico and Pablo have arrived at land and begin crossing the desert ahead. Tyrone is arrived as well, leaving Austin the last one to arrive at the desert. The last again. Austin sings Austin's limit, feeling that not be have the chance to run the race. But he isn't going to give up and keeps on going, feeling not hot and thirsty. He takes a water bottle of his pack and drinks it, feeling organized. He keeps on hiking. The other races, sweating and painting near the cactus. They stop hiking because the desert is too hot and dry, and they're too thirsty. He takes a water bottle from his pack and gives it to the others for drink. They thank to Austin for helping them once again. Now the computers are ready to begin racing again. They cross the desert and spot the finish line in the forest up ahead. The four dash to the finish line, but the tape pushes them back. They try again, but they cannot get the tape to break as they're too strong. Austin takes a pair of scissors from a pack and cuts them tape with them. He has now won the race and now rewarded a gold medal from Tasha. The other competitors cheer by Austin, who won the race. Just then, Public Stomach growls. Tasha asks Austin if he had any snacks as his race pack, but he does not. Uniqua mentions that the mother baked chocolate chip cookies earlier, and she invites the other characters over her house to eat them. The four transport back into our backyard. They all sing the end song and head to Uniqua's house for a snack. Austin opens the purposely closed door and shouts, "Dun da da da!" Like Uniqua, from the Knights of Brave and Strong. Racer Uniqua, Racer Pablo, Racer Tyrone, Referee Tasha, Referee Tasha, Racer Austin. Racing day, go, go, go. Snow is cold, but I am cool. Austin's limit. This is the first episode to focus entirely on Austin. Oh my god.